is Anthony. I'll be your captain and storyteller today. Please, for your safety, remain seated at all times, keeping all hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the boat. And parents, please supervise your children, for we don't want our story taking any unexpected turns. Now, my friends, most stories start with opening the pages of a book. But for the purpose of our story here today, we'll be going through the mouth of the whale named Monstro, the very same whale that swallowed Pinocchio and Geppetto. Luckily for us, it's the beginning of our story, and not the end. I welcome you to Storybook Land. Now, my friends, every story here starts with Once Upon a Time. And for our first story today, it starts with Once Upon a Time. There was a big bad wolf who lived off in a cave on our left, who caused problems for the three little pigs on our right. One in a house of straw, one in a house of sticks, and one in a house of 100% guaranteed certified wolf-proof bricks. And my friends, as our story continues around every bend, it gets curiouser and curiouser. Cause on our left is the quaint English village, home of Alice, where she followed the white rabbit down the rabbit hole and went down, 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 down to Wonderland. And on our right is London Park, where Peter Pan took Wendy and the rest of the darling children on their very first flight to Neverland, where they never, ever had to grow up. And ahead on our right is the enchanted city of Agrabah, where a street rat named Aladdin met the beautiful Princess Jasmine. They fell deeply in love, and well, the rest is happily ever after. Of course, it wouldn't have been that way without the help of the genie. And like Aladdin and Jasmine, my friends, let's take a magic carpet ride into a whole new world. It looks like, my friends, we found the Cave of Wonders, where Aladdin once found the magic lamp. Legend says if you rub the lamp, you get 3 wishes. And my friends, we're so lucky here today. The magic lamp is here in the cave on our left. From one story to the next, my friends, on our right-hand side, we find ourselves at the 7 Dwarfs Cabin, where Snow White fled to when running from the evil queen. She met her friends such as Dot, Sleepy, Dopey, and well, the rest of the silly bunnies there. Turning our pages to the left, we find the Blue Room Chateau, where Cinderella lived with her evil stepmother and stepsisters. Cinderella wished to go to the ball at the castle on the hill, which she did with the help of her fairy godmother. Although Cinderella didn't make it home by midnight, so if you look up on the bridge under the castle, my friends, you will see a pumpkin where her carriage once stood. Although no need to worry, my friends, Cinderella did get hurt. So, my friends, as we have plenty of stories here in Storybook Land. Some of princes and princesses, others are simply here to lull you to sleep, such as our bed of quilted flowers to our left, inspired by the 1933 cartoon short Lullaby Land. And my friends, if you were wondering if our plans here in Storybook Land are real, I am happy to say 100% they all are. From leaf to stem, we keep them real small, with a little help from our friend Tinkerbell and her pixie dust. And as we turn the page, my friends, we enter the story of the winds and the willows, where we find Toad Hall nestled off to our left, home of Mr. Toad, of course. Although, my friends, I was told Mr. Toad's not home at the moment. He's off on a wild ride to nowhere in particular. And on our left is the beautiful city of Arendelle, where sisters Anna and Elsa found real magic and the power of true love. And on our right is the Alpine Village, home of Geppetto, where he wished upon a star in the hope of a blue fairy, and a cricket named Jiminy, named Pinocchio, a real boy. Now that, my friends, is what I call a whale of a tale, with no strings attached. Speaking of tales, my friends, as we come out the tunnel on our right, is Prince Eric's castle, where Ariel traded her fins for feet and became part of our world. And my friends, as our story comes to its final chapter, we can't forget our beginning. And for Ariel, coming to our left, under the sea. But my friends, our story is coming to a close. So please keep those hands, arms, and fingers clear